due to animal and insect bite. And here in one point you need to remember, where if there been a pre-existing wound on a body surface where these animals in insects attack a dead body, usually select those areas wherein there been a disruption, or there been a skin has been broken, so they can greatly assess that area and they can invade the deceased dead bodies. So antemortem wounds are thus being greatly enlarged, or otherwise it has been manipulated in a larger extent. And by seeing these features or these manipulations as a result of an invention of an animals or any other insects, can lead to some of the issues, and likely we will be discussing in upcoming slides. And first and foremost, especially the first and foremost is rodents, where they gnaw away the tissues over the localized area, and they produce a circular or a wedge-shaped lesions with an serrated margins, and showing irregular edges by the nibbling marks, and leave a long grooves on the part of the wound. And next will be artifacts as a result of a dog. And here, due to sharpness of teeth and other, it causes a clear cut deep impressions of a teeth in a small area, and it appears like an individual puncture marks and may resembles like a stab wound. Artifacts due to a cat, where a cat bite usually of a very small and round in shape, face, neck are usually involved in a recumbent body position, and they may sometimes resembles like a knife shaped wound, especially over if a bony surface is being involved. And result of insect invasion, and here the insects could be of an ant or roaches, and they classically result in a brown colored lesions with irregular margins, and especially they prefer over the moist parts of a body. And examples like ears, armpits, groin, scrotum region, and anus region are most commonly preferred. And other area, less likely areas over neck region, and wherever there been a presence of moisture, those areas have been attracted by these ants. And they are the differential diagnosis for antemortem updated wound. And here in case they almost resembles like in a brush aberration, uh, and by doing a meticulous or in a close observation of these lesions caused by this ant, and they appear dry, and they don't show any vital reaction, and extensive linear ant lesions, especially around the neck, may stimulate or may resembles like a ligature mark. And we can able to differentiate here in case the picture, it is of dry, and there is no any vital reaction at all, and underlying neck structures will not show any features highly suggestive of violent neck trauma. And for example, on the external part, if you run over your fingers over gloved fingers over the region, you don't get that hard parchmentation. And if a close observation is being carried out, we can able to make out nibbling marks of a ant, and it will be irregular. The pattern won't be regular, and it will be irregular in nature. And other artifacts as a result of the image what you see on left side, it is as a result of an invasion by the ant, and they are post-mortem injuries. There is no any vital reaction, and the back aspect of the knee area has been a target due to presence of excessive moisture. And you can make out the lesions are not characteristically same, and there is an irregular pattern, and they are dry and pale yellow in color. And the image what you see on right side, it is as a result of an ligature mark, and it is not of an ant. and due to attack of marine animals and other, and fractures may occur as a result when an individual about to fall over any water body and striking against some of the hard solid substances, and even mutilations can occur as a result of boat propellers, and loss of finger, toes, the part of extremities can occur in. And again, nibbling marks and less likely, and all injuries appears dry and postmortem in nature, and no, there is no any vital reaction, and by which it can be differentiated herein. And due to invasion of maggots in case of a decomposed disease, and here the maggots, as a result, they attract the pre-existing wound region, or wherein they produce small round holes, and may stimulate like a bullet hole. And the image what you see on right, it is an entry wound of a shotgun firearm, and here in case the injured part are as a result of pellets, and here the pellets have made an individual entry, and so that's why the lesion, and otherwise these are satellite lesions, and it almost resembles like a haircut section of a Swiss cheese, and it almost resembles like this. Other examples wherein there have been invasion of maggots, and they have caused us more crawling over on a pre-existing injured part. And here the image on your second, where partial absence of soft tissues over left side of face have been seen. Again, due to again it is an artifact, there is no any issue here, and again more crawling of face, and either by washing and other we can able to figure out, and again it is of a decomposed disease, the identity and other will be in place of caution. And again pre-existing injured part, and presence of maggot. Thank you so much for your patient listening. If there have been any doubts, query regarding the content of the video, kindly address those issues in comment section below, or otherwise text through social media links provided in description section. Thank you.